So, I'll just get straight into it. So I was in bed on my phone going through my notifications in the morning, and I saw a comment, which I got on my newest video. Well, at this time I'm recording it, my newest video just published, 60 views in 23 hours, and called this person. I read it in bed, read this one too, but I just want to react to it because it's so stupid, and it would fit perfectly in my videos. Reacting to stupidity. He says, "You know, it's easier to be taken seriously when you don't use semantic arguments. Actually, supports benefiting from Capel isn't the same thing as Cap supporting his team because it's not worded the same. Guess what? If you say one thing, it doesn't mean another thing because you said it does. He said it helps supports, aka it helps strategists. Saying it helps strategists, and then now saying it helps and supports your team. Strategists aren't the entire team. He didn't say, this original commenter didn't say, he didn't just think it only helps supports, it helps support your entire team. No, he said he never said it helps your supports, and that it just helps your team. He changed his argument, which I pointed out. That is not semantic. That's calling out hypocrisy. Saying one thing, and then switching your argument to another thing, and me calling that out. That's not me using semantics. They are not the same thing. Referring to strategists on your team as the only ones, the sole proprietors of getting those benefits from Capel is not the same as turning that into, okay, Capel actually helps his entire team and supports them. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. No, you can't switch your argument and expect me not to call it out. So right there, that already tells me you know nothing about what you're actually watching. So stupid. Triple support isn't ran all the time. Stop using the hyperbole, but actually yes, it's ran a lot, so it turns out I understood what you were saying, but I still just want to argue about it. Again, this takes what I say, this adds on a bunch of stuff I never said, takes away all the context, and makes it sound like I said something I didn't say. I said triple support isn't ran all the time, and that the other person was using hyperbole, but it is ran quite a few games. Guess what? Imagine this. There's a bar in front of you. It's filled up 30% out of 100. That 30% is triple support. Yeah, that bar is filled up quite a lot. Now, that remaining 70%, if I say triple support is ran all the time, all meaning filled, that's 100%. 30 to 100, those aren't the exact same. Use your words precisely. You cannot say it is used all the time. That means all games. This person says ran a lot for my example of a made-up quote, but it's still good and better than all the time. These people, I don't understand what gets in their head. I seriously don't. And before you even call me a support main, not even mentioning all the seasons where my most played character was a DPS, this season in Comp, Doctor Strange is my most played character by far. In the video that came out before this one, with the Doctor Strange throwing my game and being a giant crybaby, Doctor Strange was my second most played character. I'm recording this on the 17th. I have a lot of videos scheduled day after day after day, so this is why this will be a bit late. You can date it by just this video right here. My most played character is Doctor Strange, so you can't use support opinions, and my third most played character for 2 seasons straight was Magic. I'm almost Lord on Magic too. So you can't just say I'm a support, and that's why. And I would definitely know if my backline is triple support. I more so go against triple support than actually be triple support, because triple support usually has bad DPS switching off of DPS to go to support and still suck. I even went against a triple support and we dominated them. And then the next game, one of the people on the triple support was our DPS and was MVP, and we dominated that game on duo support against triple support. So I triple support, guess what, has a negative win rate. This person says triple support isn't ran all the time, which is true. The 30 triple support games I had. Even if you have 31 games out of 30, that's not all the time. The only way you can say all the time and actually mean it is if you're using hyperbole. That's the only time you can actually use it and actually make sense. But if all your arguments are hyperbole, ability, which I know they are by saying supports are impossible to kill, it's impossible to dive them, it's impossible to burst through their ults, how they're immortal. DPS arguments, and even some tank arguments, are completely based on hyperbole. So don't come at me by, oh, it's a semantic argument. Oh, we said one thing, so it definitely means another thing now. All the time doesn't mean actually all the time. Oh, my personal experiences on a certain amount of games mean the entire game and all the player base experience the same exact thing. Just shut up. Be serious for once. Okay, I'll end it here. Thank you everyone who watched this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It would mean a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.